Kainen.
What's your name?
My name's Tati.
All right, and this is Conversations with
Mm,
Kanan.
so sensual.
So basically, today we're gonna go over some of my discography. Uh, she knows a good amount of it, and we're gonna do background on it, what I might have been feeling or going through at the time, and etc. So, and they're her picks, not mine. So, all right.
So I think we should start with an initial classic of when I first heard your music,
Mm-hmm.
which is Thoughts of a Dreamer.
That's a dream. Yeah, that's a
Dude.
that's a dream. I was just like young. I listened to that recently, and I was like younger, but I can hear like wild like ASAP Rocky influence on that shit. You know what I'm saying? From like back in the day, and I was like, damn, I did used to listen to ASAP, and then he started releasing Ass. I was
Oh.
like, damn, man, he used to be so good. Fuck, man, I don't know what happened, but yeah, but that song is. I mean, that was so long ago. When the fuck? It's like 15 years ago.
Was it
No, it's like
2012?
14 years ago, 13 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
I might have recorded that in my dorm room.
probably.
Yeah,
I
I used
wouldn't
to
be
have a
surprised.
studio in my dorm room at GDC. Hell yeah. Yeah, that one I can't give you super in depth because that one's
Memories.
old, but it's what I can give you.
That's when I think that whole EP or album, that's when I knew that you could also sing and rap
Hmm.
because you did Niggas Like Me too. So
Hmm.
that kind of showed your vocal range.
Oh, I know exactly the song you're talking about. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's on that project.
Yep,
Hmm.
same project.
Haven't listened to the old one all the way through, like since I got the files back for it earlier this year. Should do that. Yeah.
So your new work, since I've been kind of like bouncing around with it, my favorite currently, well, was my favorite, was Belarus.
Oh yeah.
Belarus is definitely a jam.
I made Belarus on the road. I was like doing this like trucking, like fucking advertised truck shit. So the truck was basically like a TV, and like I was in North Carolina, the whatever ads we were doing, the girl had to like take a picture of the truck. We like got along on it, you know what I'm saying, on some shit. She was from Belarus, and like her name was like spelled like it was like a regular name, but it had like the K's where the C's were and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some. And I was like, oh, and then it kind of was like she explained how it is there and shit, and I was like, it slick sounds like Russia almost, but yeah. And then I made that song later that day. So,
Oh, you made it in a whole day?
hmm.
You made it in a whole day?
No, I mean like I made it that day. I mean probably like an hour or two.
How long does it take you to write songs?
If I'm just flowing, which is like 80% of the time, maybe like 15 20 minutes
Ooh,
or less. If it's like no, it's usually like 10 to 20 minutes, but then like the process of like, oh, I'm now making it, oh, this doesn't make sense in tense or something like that, and so I'll change things as I'm actually recording it, but yeah.
okay. So so on the same project, in the dark somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's fire. Who made that fucking beat? I don't even remember. Yeah, in the dark somewhere is fire. It's like more what like pop. It might be like a little housey.
Hmm.
I should.
I say it's a good skate song if you're a skater. Well, I
I'm trying to think of
roller
what I was
skate.
saying in there. Oh, well, yeah, I'll be in the dark somewhere. Like, dude, it's like me. It's my whole shit. It's like, you know, like I'll be in the dark somewhere. Like, nigga, we all at a party or some shit, nigga. Most time, that's the thing. It's two sides of me because either I'm super social or I'm like in the cut. But like at that time in life, I was more so in the cut, and so
My favorite line is, "I can't help it. Money made me fucking selfish."
that's what I do. Like money, real money, will make you selfish, nigga. On God, like.
That was a bar.
And then you gotta learn though, like I did a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have did in life, but like all that like holding nuts on your partners and shit, like not telling them no sauce, you ain't never gonna get no sauce back. You ain't never gonna learn nothing new when niggas know something that you don't know because you ain't let them know what you did though. And that's the thing, it's a transparent thing, which I told you I was like, I've been getting better at because like me and my girl type shit. Like, hold on, I just drew a blank. Where the fuck was I going with that shit? Hold on, before the girl thing. On what
Yeah.
though? Hold on.
I guess on your projects, like when you're going through something, or if you're experiencing something with your sauce, or
Oh no. I was saying like with sauce, like you can't expect to get no sauce if you don't give no sauce. And then the transparent part is you might not know the sauce for real. You know what I'm saying? But say that. Nigga, I don't even know what going on for real. This shit is making some money right now. When I figure it out, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like that. But yeah.
oh, that's kind of like how you were saying when people kept telling you to get on TikTok, but you didn't really know how to give your exposure on TikTok like
Yeah.
that. And now that you're finally on there, because I feel like you blew up fast as fuck, honestly.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be bigger. I could be more consistent with it, but yeah.
More consistent. Can every time I swipe, your ass is there.
No, I'm just saying, like, but now it's like, okay, I have the community and the following, and now it's like, and now let me tell you what I really do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I see how you switched up your promotion for your music. You kind of put it in the middle.
yeah.
Like you'll give like a snippet, and then you
But like I
be like real
noticed my
quick.
analytics and like where a person stopped watching or like whatever, right? So when I was doing it at the end, niggas would finish when I would finish, and then like the end would just go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Don't you hate that? I hate that because it be sometimes. Well, I don't do music or anything. I just do little fuck ass dances and stuff like that.
yeah,
Where I might say
I'm
something
downplay it.
funny, and I can see where people like right here is where I'm twerking at, and then like it dips off. It's like nothing else, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I shared something positive at the end of my
Yeah,
twerking.
nah, but that's the thing. I hit him with like a hook, so you hear, damn. Yeah, I do remember that girl that dragged that little girl in the TikTok in the hairdresser with the money thing, right? Yeah, and y'all remember didn't that happen? Da-na-na. Hey, before we start that, y'all go ahead and follow me on everything. One Kainen, da-na-na. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta hit them early because now I gotta hit them right after I give you the hook. It's just learning it. You know what I'm saying? And it's really like a fucking whole another thing, like social media. But it's not even social media at that point. Because I learned social media when I had a content page, the Protect Atlanta shit. And like it was like WorldStar. But it's like then I was like, all right. Because with Protect Atlanta, I just switched it to my name with the Kanan's clips. I think like only 150 people unfollowed. It was like
Is
it was at like 50. It was at like 5,000,
I didn't
and
even
now it's at like
realize.
4,800 still. And I switched that like 3-4 months ago.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but I put out the music behind everything, and yeah, hit them early, hook them, and then hit them with the music. You know what I'm saying? Or like whatever you can right quick. Cause that's the thing. Once I start doing the content, nigga, I might hit them niggas with a whole 15-piece of music video. Right in the middle with what I need you to know on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Mhm.
can edit very well, and then it's like boom, back to whatever the fuck I was talking about, and then we'll up the quality on how I do it now to kind of break into our next phase of what's going on. But yeah,
So with your projects and each different projects you've done, when you go back to listen to it, is that like a glimpse of memories of where you were in your life?
yeah, some of them like the Get Money song. I mean, certain Get Money shit that I be making, yeah, that, but like the emotional shit, I can always tell what the fuck was going on when I listen to the music back, like who it was, whatever the situation was, every time. So yeah, but I also make music during adversity, and I don't just make music when I feel good, and that's like a big part of that.
I feel like In the Dark Somewhere was considered one of those songs.
Yeah, yeah,
And then who was
it
it?
has a darker tone to it, but it's like happy. I love songs like that though, like where you're like, but that be them hits where it's like it's all upbeat, and then there's
It's
like
like
this
depressing as
fucked
fuck
up
when you
message,
like
and
see
it's not
the
a fucked up
lyrics.
message, like a darker thing being told, like story being told up under this shit, but niggas don't even realize. So,
Yeah, because I think like we were like kids and we were singing some like really fucked up shit, and it's just like I don't think we were supposed to sing that.
nigga, what? I was listening to what is that song by Too Short? Twerk That Monkey. Then like the ATL. Nigga, I was listening to that shit in like 6th grade. Absolute, bruh. And that's the thing. It wasn't like my parents let me listen to it. Boy, I was, what? Like my stepdad was kind of new in my life, like 2 years in. Boy, I was getting in that nigga car, taking his CDs out his CD case. What? Nigga, and that nigga used to make like his own mixtapes. Boy, he used to have that shit on there, but it was all regions. And that's kind of how I got put on like a lot of music I shouldn't have been listening to, but a lot of like why I like music. So I'm bringing that bitch to school on a CD player, nigga. Stevenson, nigga. You talking about? Oh my god, it's crazy.
CD player is nuts.
CD players are terrible.
They are. Because once that shit starts skipping, it
Damn.
just keeps skipping in the same spot.
And then they would sell the ones that's like no skip. Nigga, it's still skip. What?
Right.
It never did not skip. Like, you just charged me $20 for some shit that did not work.
Drop that shit one time, it skips 8 times.
Like CD players were, bro, I remember sitting with my CD player with like some nail polish remover on a Q-tip and cleaning the eyeball in the inside the CD player, the reader. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Boy, what? Boy, y'all don't know nothing. Oh my God. Woo-wee! I forgot about that. Damn.
It just took me back to sitting on the bus and trying to like put my headphones between my book bag and have my CD player in my book bag so I can listen to music with my book bag on.
Bro, what?
And that shit never fucking worked because the CD player was too heavy.
Yeah. CD players. Remember they used to make clothes and book bags with the little auxiliary hole in it?
Mm-hmm.
With the rubber? And nobody used to ever use that shit. Like, what the fuck?
I remember people in class.
I ain't never seen a nigga use that shit.
No, they had it in class and they like had their hand like this.
But see, nah, when I was doing that, that bitch was running clean up my shirt. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, I used to do that. That shit was running clean up my shirt, and I'm over here like this. Yeah, what you say, miss?
It look obvious as fuck. Okay.
All right.
So, one song I listen to, especially when I go to work, because I work with money, is Big Ben.
Ah, it's a great song. It's good stuff. What about it?
How'd that come out? Were you making big wins?
Yeah, but a lot of time, yeah, absolutely. But a lot of time, like, that's the thing. I'll still make money. I'll still make songs like that when I'm not the best financially, because like when I am, like, I either am making that kind of music when I am, or like when I'm not and then I am again, I'm like, and we still believed in this shit. Like, oh God, because nigga, that's all I got, nigga. All I got is the belief in myself, nigga, and the hustle I got behind it. So, but Big Ben was one of the, like, when I made Big Ben, I wasn't in the best financial position actually, but I mean, I wasn't like fucked up. It was like kind of in the middle, and then like kicked it to one of my partners. He did a good job on that actually. Yeah, very good job on that. And yeah,
you kind of think of Big Ben as a manifestation song.
Yeah. Yeah, well, exactly in that sense. Well, that's the thing. When, let's say, I listen to it back in like 2 months, and it's like, oh, we balling again. And it's like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't, like, in the times that we not always balling, nigga, I still gotta, hey, nigga. And it's not like I gotta feel like I gotta make the balling shit, nigga. That's how I feel like a baller inside, no matter what going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and that shit gonna get talked about because we didn't did everything a nigga ever did. You know what I'm saying? But gotta keep that faith in your shit, even when the shit ain't the best. But yeah, I mean, nah, I was pretty straight financially. I was working a fucking job though that was beating my ass. That's why I don't like that time period of when this was made. I love the song though, but yeah, making good money, but just like, oh my God, like just overexertion.
Yeah, when you're making good money, it's always for
Nigga,
too much work.
Shit is ass.
I just know when I be like clocking to work and getting my money for the day, I'm like,
and that's why I have the bad taste in my mouth, because I'm like, man, fuck. Nigga was doing 50-hour weeks in that motherfucker.
Absolutely not.
Shit was great bread, but nigga, fuck that. And then I was waking up at like 5 a.m. Nigga, no. Oh my God, that was the worst shit ever, bro. But yeah, Big Ben is fire. And then I like the hyper pop. I think Big Ben is like hyper pop, which I usually give, like, if I do a feature, I give to like somebody. It's funny because usually when I do features, like, it's not a me thing. I'm not saying it, but a lot of people think that, like, as soon as I can tell, I watch my analytics. As soon as I go off, they're done here. You know what I'm saying? Most features. Big Ben, not the same. Like, they listened all the way to the end. Better feature. See what I'm saying? But yeah.
What's your favorite feature you've done so far?
For somebody else?
Yeah. Because I'll tell you, I like the one you did with Tim, Sell Your Soul. Mm-hmm. And there was one random one that came with...
My favorite feature is probably something that's not out right now, actually.
Oh, when's your next...
But I don't fucking know.
Project. Is he going to do that Island Beat?
Nah. waiting for the spring for that. Probably the next project is I actually have the the shit for the next project with me, but it's probably gonna be more like somber. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got the turn up money making shit last time, and that's the thing with my crowd. Unless I'm gonna do double discs, I kind of have to like, this project is for that. This project is kind of like, oh, we're in our fields. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could integrate it, but I usually try to integrate both vibes into it, so like I'm not like losing listeners necessarily. But
Yeah, because I would say I do like when you sing on some songs.
mm,
It's more like a soulfulness.
right.
But I do like when you just be popping off and just like Big
But
Ben
that's the
and
thing.
shit like
Some
that.
people are here for one or the other. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
just people don't have an openness. Like
Right.
that's like a whole argument. Like when different artists move to different genres, and people be like, "That's not them. They can't do that." Da, 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 da. And it's
Mm,
like, how do you expect artists to grow if they just stay to that one thing? Because you might be great at rapping,
right.
but if you find out that you have a soulfulness, a contemporary, and you can bring that out,
Hmm.
that's a whole new demographic, and they think you're better at that than rapping.
Right.
But if you just stay at rapping, you're just limiting yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I sang before I rapped.
See,
Yeah. Like I was in like,
Kanen, fun fact, he was a singer before he rapped.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like big classical choir, like competitive choir, like singing in different languages, mainly Latin, like traveling the country at that time in high school for
Ooh.
that. And then in 11th grade, I stopped doing chorus and I went into DECA and like turned into like a marketing whiz. And then I did nationals with that one. But yeah.
You should try singing in German.
Hmm. We might have before. I used to sing a lot of difficult shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
99
I used to be.
Balloons. Bomb.
What's that?
99 Balloons.
Mm-hmm.
It's a German song.
Check it out.
It's good.
99 balloons.
There was another song. Who is it? Henny?
Oh, Henny My System?
Yes.
Yeah, I made that beat. Crazy.
It's like, touch your ankles. Thank your mama that she made an angel.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I will. I will tell her that. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I will do that. And then there's another one. Because honestly, some of the songs you make, I could see TikTok dances going to them.
Yeah.
And then popping off that way.
Mm-hmm. Same. If I just need better marketing. Like, if the marketing was better, we'd be, like, on that. You know what I'm saying? And my side is, like, making the music, but, like, when you have to do both plus this fucking content shit, it's a lot. But, and then marketing is, like, bread. So,
yeah.
But once that makes sense, I don't think it will have such an issue. But I do think that I agree with you. A lot of them could be, like, TikTok things going on. And really, the better formula for that is it doesn't really need a marketing team. Like, you get the right one or two to start that shit, and it's just a catalyst effect. So,
yeah, because like back, I think it was like 2-3 years ago, I was like super heavy in TikTok. I was in like live boxes and making videos and like doing the dances, which some dances are hard as fuck when you have like pigeon toed and a memory of a fish. So it's just like, but I was doing the shit and I was like building up my demographic because I was trying to hit 10,000 by like the end of the year, and then I like went just focusing on my actual job.
right.
And I just kind of like let it go, and I was like, I'm just giving it to the young girls because it's a lot of drama and fighting and shit in the live boxes.
I didn't start TikTok because I thought that shit was hella pussy at first. Like,
It
I thought,
is.
like, I'm not getting on there shaking no hips, none of that shit. I'm not doing that shit. And then I realized there was other lanes, and then and that's the thing. But I didn't start TikTok until probably like a year ago, and like my manager, I remember telling me, he was like, "Yo, you can't get on there," like, because I used to get on there with just straight music content, and like the shit didn't do none. But it's not like what it is. It's like this is a place where we want niggas' brains to rot.
Yeah.
We're not necessarily selling you shit, and then at that point, it wasn't like super TikTok shop yet. So like, if you're trying to sell something on this bitch and you're not using our shit, we damn sure ain't fucking with you.
Right.
And then there's a way to word all that shit. Like my captions, whenever it has to do with my music, I say something quick, like, you know what I'm saying, like some easy shit, and then like just hashtag my name, three hashtags, some simple ass shit. But, fuck.
It kind of reminds me of those infomercials back in the day that like told you all the fucked up shit that was wrong with the medication, but it was so quick.
Yeah.
You didn't know it until
Right.
like they got sued because they were like, people don't know the fucked up shit that's happening.
Right.
So you have to slow it down so people can hear like it's gonna cause you to die essentially if you take this drug.
Yeah.
That's what kind of reminds me of a little bit, just like a quick this back to the shit.
Right.
Because those drug commercials are like horrible.
Yeah.
They're really bad.
Used to have the wild sped up voice on that shit back in the day. Do they even do that still? They talk normal now.
Yeah, they had to slow
They probably
it down.
got sued for that.
They did. They got sued.
Yeah.
Because people are like, I don't know what's going to cause if I do this. Because there was a drug that I was on for, like, when I first got diagnosed with MS that caused flushing. And, you know, my skin color, I'm black. I'm a brown-skinned woman. My face was bloodshot red. Like, you could tell. Because the pill had little beads in it and exploded. And it caused...
Hey, that's how Vyvanse were. Let's go.
Incredible itching and everything. And I didn't know that. And I was like, where the fuck is that on the label? They're like, well, you have to eat like a large meal.
Come on, man. We said it in the commercial. Slow that shit down times 10.
I don't
Come on.
That shit.
Come on,
It'll
man. We
come
said it
out
right
in, like,
there. Come
10
on. When we
years.
went blah, 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 at the end, we said it right there. Come on, man.
It's just horrible.
When we went.
Charlie Brown, wah, 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 and end of commercial.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up.
Oh, what song were we talking about?
We weren't talking about a song. We went completely left on the other side. I was trying to remember the title of this song, but all I could think is something like head and pussy, something.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was some song because it's like
It's old?
no, it's not. It's not.
No.
New. It's not old.
Okay.
Where's my phone? I'm gonna find it.
Head and pussy is crazy.
Head and pussy.
Hey guys, if you're not versed with me, I don't know what the head and pussy song is. I don't know the head and pussy song.
Head, pussy, knees and toes.
Nigga, did my phone die?
Head, pussy, knees and toes.
Just that.
My Little
Did my phone die?
Slytherin.
Oh yeah, Milo Slytherin. That's it. That's that shit. It's just black. Milo Slytherin slaps. Oh my god, fucking love that song.
See how he just be grabbing niggas? Rocco
What?
grabbed me. I was like, oh my god, I thought I was getting arrested or something.
Huh? It's not dead. What the fuck? It's locked.
Where'd you get that sweatsuit? Fuck them. The sizes don't fucking run right.
What?
Vintage.
What are we at time wise? We should probably be about the mark. Where's Taylor? Isn't he upstairs? Oh.
Damn it, Rocco.
Well, god damn it.
What?
No, facts. I'm saying, yeah. Oh, what time is it?
It's 12:26.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. All right. Get this nigga. 23? All right. 23. Yeah, it's pretty solid. 20 cut through. Because I'm going to take each of those and just do one, and then I'm going to put the music behind. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be the whole thing. Huh? All right. Yeah, I think we're solid.
Call it quits.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Give it 5.
Oh, no, it's just. That's
Call
not
it
the song. But call it.
Oh, nigga. Yeah, give me a 5 on this one. Give me a 5 on this one.
Oh my god.
Boy.
With the leg up.
Dog, do you know what song that is? Dog. No, hold on.
God damn it.
Nah, it's one of my like most like like heartfelt fucking verses. Nigga, I was pissed writing that shit. I'll tell you why. Nigga, I was fucking with this girl that was like, we were friends first. So like we both be on some player shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we trying to take each other serious, whatever. Bruh, this is the only time some shit like this ever happened to me, bruh. Bruh, do you know this bitch was like fucking her manager that was like 50 or some crazy shit? Bruh, do you remember this shit? And I was on Instagram like wilding all out of character, nigga. Bruh, craziness, bruh. Bruh, craziness. And I'm like, you didn't even have to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was both on the player shit anyway. We could have kept doing the player shit. You know what I'm saying? But that verse is about that situation, bro. And like, I'm like, don't even hug me type shit. Like, I swear to God, bro, I was disgusted, nigga. Like, I ain't never talked to Shawty again. And like, we was friends years before that shit. Dog. And that's the thing, I'm big unk around here. I don't fuck with it, bitch. I ain't trying to fix nothing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Unless it's that, which rarely is.
That is the story we're looking for when it comes to songs.
Yeah.
You need the background story.
Nigga, certain of my songs is way deeper in my soul than others. Nigga, that motherfucker,
woo. I would have never known that.
I was talking on that motherfucker crazy. But, like, sliding across that motherfucker. Damn.
He was sliding down the walls.
God damn.
Regarding that shit. Is it God?
That's the song that my partner was like, bro, let me re-record my verse. Because I did them so bad. But I'm like, you see what happened? I wasn't trying to do you bad. I was going through so much shit that when this came across my table with the same vibe as what I'm going through, oh, you getting the, you know what I'm saying? You getting the 10 out of 10 Kainen songwriter, singer, musician, nigga.
But his verse was good.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't bad. But then you hear mine and you're like, oh, come on, man. You doing me like that. And I'm like, it ain't doing you like nothing. Nigga, I got off what I was feeling. You got off what you feeling, nigga. And release it, nigga.
You gave him quality shit, and it wasn't like some ass. I'm like, where I have to skip the song and like,
yeah, nah, that
reverse it back to listen.
That's one of my
to the
favorite songs.
part.
That's one of my most streamed songs on Apple Music too. Actually, surprisingly enough, like at least once a week, it'll come back up in like the top 5, and I'm like, who the fuck is listening to this depressing shit? You know what's crazy about that? I released that on fucking like Valentine's Day, like 3 or 4 years ago.
I felt like you were gonna say Valentine's Day. That is so shady.
Yeah, I released that shit on Valentine's Day, nigga.
Shady.
Over it, nigga. Oh my God, nigga, going through it.
Because she was fucking her manager.
And that's the thing, bro. It was like I'm going through it so bad because like I'm so player, dog. I don't do no shit like that. And I'm like, from a bitch that like you, we could have just, you know what I'm saying? You could have been fucking buddy. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Why the hell are you trying to entertain me on a serious level? You know what I'm saying? You know I'm on bullshit too, but I'm actually like, all right, let me be off my bullshit. We ain't have to go there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, was she fucking him for a reason or just fucking him just because?
Yeah, that's her business. But she was fucking him.
We didn't get that far?
No.
Okay. Got you. Because there might have been a reason, you know, a raise, scheduling.
Yeah, well, no, because I'm an asshole, and at that point, he was working at a college. She was working there too. He was a chef. But she had expressed to me times before where Buddy was weird with like the students, right? So I went on this nigga. I made a new Instagram, bro. Went up on it, bro. I was so hurt, dog. I was doing shit that I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, bro.
Catfish shit,
bro. No. I went on that nigga page under a page called "Play with Something Safe," and I put up under all his pictures. This nigga fucking with his staff, nigga. And I wrote Georgia Tech, and they fired that nigga. I did not mean to say the college name, but
he is heartbroken.
Dog. Nah, but it was like
that's some verse.
You gotta realize, like on some business aspect shit, she's a subordinate to him, so she has no way of giving consent technically within the law.
That's true.
And you think a nigga like me don't fuck both of y'all, bitch. That's the thing. Now it's not like, damn, woman. But that's the thing. Like I felt the way about that shit, and I ain't never did no shit like that before or after. But yeah, that was where the character switched, and I was like, damn, I don't know who I am right now, bro.
It's like that sometimes. When people
it took me like a month or 2 to get over that shit. I ain't gonna count.
When people play with your feelings, a different side comes out of you.
But that's the thing. On some player shit, like we could have been, you know what I'm saying? Like I act the way I do and give the situations the grace I do because I know I don't want to end up in said, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You don't want to.
And so I lead it over for like, if you want to go do that, you can do that. And I'm never gonna take you serious, and that's okay. You feel me? But hey, she thought she can have her cake and eat it too. So you know, it happens. It happens.
You know the saying.
Made some great music out of that.
The saying is Kate and Edith too, not cake and eat it too.
Oh, who's Kate?
Some white bitch, I guess, and Edith.
Have your cake and eat it too, you fucking, cause you're fucking cheating on me with Brenda. Well, have your Kate and eat it too. I heard that's her middle name, you fucking bitch. Fucking Kate, that's what you got her saved it as your phone. And the bitch's real name is Brenda.
No, niggas hiding bitches under fucking fake names.
This bitch Pizza Hut, huh?
Burn my hind.
Nigga, you lactose intolerant. Never had no pizza in my house ever.
Crazy. I think the last song was Got It. I think that's where the head and pussy come in.
Got it tired, yeah. God, it's one of those ones, just those ones that are like harder like that. Dude, I'm just in a mood and I'm just recording that literally in like 5 to 10 minutes. It's very quick.
I've seen some of your lives where you're recording.
Yeah, you get a song done pretty fast.
And it's funny because we can't hear the music. We just hear you do ad-libs and then like talking to yourself. And I'm just like...
It's the thing. I need to get one of those fucking... It's like an iRig or some shit like that. Like audio splitter to where y'all can hear what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all can hear like me.
Well, I think it's a happy surprise. So then when you release the music, it's like, okay, I remember him recording that at that moment.
That's actually my girlfriend's idea, like me recording myself like in early processes of music.
Yeah.
It's like, I think you should record when you first start and then like halfway in the middle and then, you know what I'm saying? And then you end it with like this, which is a great idea, but I'm now like implementing that.
Yeah, because it brings a connection to whoever views it and listening to it. And they're like, I know this song. I've been there for this song. Like, that's where you get your day one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
People. I consider myself a day one, but
yeah, it's been a while. Freshman year of college. Jesus Christ.
So
how long ago was that?
Don't tell people.
13 years ago?
You don't have to say anything. You don't have to tell them. I'm 22.
Look, I mean, based on how we look, them niggas will never know anyway, so.
Honestly, we're not going to get in that because...
I'm actually 55. Okay? All right?
The younger generation's like, millennials just don't want to fucking believe that they look old. And I'm like...
First of all, the people that be talking like that be looking like cottage cheese. And girl, most of us look old, but I don't. And be looking like the bottom of your shoe.
I was like, first of all, y'all be transferring your whole face with makeup.
I feel like the one like us that's like, it just is what it is. We don't really even talk about it. Like,
but I will say Korean skincare lines do help black people.
We gave them those GI fried chicken recipes back then.
Exactly.
And they was fucking them niggas that was teaching them how to cook that fried chicken. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. That's how Korean fried chicken's so good, because them black American GI males was over there having sex with them Asian women and teaching them how to cook the things that they wanted to eat.
Instead of just keeping it at home with the black
women. Yeah. Which is no issue, because now we got different variations of the shit. Let's go.
True, the wings are bomb.
And you can still go to Cambodia and open up a food truck with American food and it's still gonna bang. So, yeah, I always be thinking about that. Like, bruh, you can go to you buy a food truck and go somewhere like different for like a year and a half, 2 years, and probably come back rich as fuck. Just making the shit that you make here. Goddamn collard green, mac and cheese.
Well,
they like, damn, man, I ain't never had this nigga fit the nigga down the sidewalk at all time.
They had British kids try Southern food.
I saw that. Mm-hmm.
And the black kids did not like collard greens. They did not like the greens. They like the Brussels sprouts. I was like, wow.
That's the thing, though. I don't like everybody green. Shit. Because that's the thing. Some people use collards. Some people use mustard greens.
Yeah.
Some people use, and there's another one.
The purple one?
Whatever one's the bitter one. Is that the mustard green?
I think
there's one that's more bitter than all of them.
I think it's mustard. But yeah, I always watch the kids when they try American foods, because American foods is horrible and bad for you.
God damn it. Have any of y'all tried those hot Cheetos without the stuff on it? No? What about the Doritos? No? They said it tastes the exact same, except they're like white now.
You're stupid.
Well, yeah.
Boneless chips.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think we got our ending that we needed there. That's a great one. Fuck. I gotta beep that shit out like a motherfucker. And then I got the nigga fired from beep. Dog, shit. Crazy time in life, man. Glad we're past that. That was like 4 years ago?
We're no longer toxic.
Oh, it's crazy,
right, Chestnut? Y'all niggas was toxic as fuck.